Good morning. Hi, family. Your family has a just had to look. I cleaned the gym. It's very exciting, I know. And for some reason, my allergies are completely terrible this morning, so I'm not sure what I'm allergic to. But it's not dogs. We're good. Let's go live on Facebook. Let's go live. We have classic squirrel mug morning. This is what I call this one, classic squirrel mug. Posterior and lateral chain workout today. Very exciting. Oh, good morning, Leslie. Happy Wednesday. And you have to look at your phone to figure out what day it is. It's very exciting. So, okay, good morning. Good morning. We have lots of fun in store for you today. And by lots of fun, I mean lots of fun for me. So my hamstrings are really, really, really sore right now because I was dumb and came in here last night and lifted. So yeah, this could be interesting for Liz, but I think we're gonna do a good job because we always do a good job because we crush it. So, and I'm waking up. Morning, Liz. I'm going to music a little bit. I typed in a workout correctly. Oh, yes. Oof. So, anyways, my allergies are so bad this morning. I am a hot mess. Let's see if I can breathe, shall we? So, anyways, what do we need today? We need dumbbells, we need med balls, or anything to hold for Russian. Ooh, kettlebell swings. We got lots of fun stuff today. So here's the deal: the lateral lunge to kettlebell swing and the kettlebell figure eight. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can hold one dumbbell. You can hold it by the base of the dumbbell and do all the same movements. So you guys can shoot down that lateral lunge up into that swing. And the same thing with the figure eight. You guys are just passing it between your legs. Don't worry if it doesn't have a handle. Again, you can just hold the bottom of the actual dumbbell. Ooh, we have high knees today. Ooh, we have step up and press. It means we need a box for the step up here. Oh, please don't try to come into my gym, people. I didn't lock the door. Okay, so there you go. Keep walking. We'll put box over here. Okay, friends, we'll push it into the center when we get going. Okay, we are going to get this sucker started. I don't know if anyone else is super tired. Oh, I got a thumbs up already. Living the dream. Okay, I forgot my water over here. Yeah, it's not loud. We're fine. Okay, dearest friends, dearest Scorch fam, grab a knee, pull it up and in. Let's start nice and easy, only because your girl is sore this morning. I even sound like a mess. I literally woke up this morning. I was like, oh, here comes the struggle bus. Let's do this. Woof. Oof. 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 I wonder if on Facebook. She'll grab me your knee, by the way. I wonder if on Facebook. We're so excited. Yo, uncle, donde está? That's my Spanish for the day. At this point, we're in week 5, day 3. And I think we're all getting super sore and super all of those things. So just remember, and I need to remember it too, we are still in a position where we are still social distancing. We are still supposed to be staying at home and all that kind of fun stuff. So please remember that we need to fight this thing till the end so that when we do reopen, we can stay open. I think that's my biggest concern is that if we reopen too early and then everything spikes again, that they're going to ask us to close. And that is the last thing I want us to do, is to have to close again. So, oh, good morning, Megan. My friends. So please, please, please be smart over these last couple weeks so we can get through this thing. Because yo, girl, want to get you back in here so I can yell at you and not have to yell at myself. Ow, gosh, I'm sore. I am not going to want to drive tomorrow. So I don't even think I'm going to get into North Carolina until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, which makes it fun because I'm still going to do the 9 a.m. live the next day because it's going to force me to get up and get moving and whatever. So I'm putting myself through that for you guys because honestly, if I pre-film it and then do it and then just ship it out to you guys, I won't work that day. And then Saturday, I'll feel like dirt. I know myself. Okay, a couple more of these and we're going to start our skips. Lisa and Amy were with their son and they were doing skipping circles in the living room, and it made me very happy in DC yesterday. So kudos to the people who were just taking these little tiny small spaces and doing really awesome workouts. Okay, skip forward arm swings. Yeah, we're moving. It's gonna be nice today. Oof. Okay, guys, skip backwards arm swings now. Ow. Goodness gracious. I'm like gonna sing to you guys today. Okay, skips crossbody. Ow. Just a heads up. Girlfriend's sore. Upper body sore. That's definitely from the last 2 days. We're moving and having a nice time. I'm actually excited for this workout today. This looks like fun. And by fun, I mean probably really hard, but oh well. At this point, I just don't even think I can care anymore if it's gonna be hard or easy. Okay, into side shovels. Remember on those side shovels, stay up on your toes. And then if you want, you guys can bring your arms all the way up over your head. Little motions, warm it all up, make your body happy. Oof. Come on, muscles, wake up. You got this. You got to do a good job today. Ow. It's always great when you just like step and your whole ankle goes. Almost there. Okay, guys, we're going into karaoke's next one. From the front, one foot back, shuffle it out. Little teeny steps, get those hips warmed up. Oof, 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 oof. We're still moving. Woof, 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 woof. Ow. That's me complaining about my hips, but they're just very tight right now. I cannot wait until the hot yoga studio is open back up, only because I'm terrible at yoga. We're still moving. Gosh, my body don't like me right now. Girlfriend, you need a nap today. Oh, let me plyo lunges. For how sore my legs are, this workout is gonna be comical. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, into butt kicks. I'm sure you can hear my necklace banging against my chest right now. Okay. Exercise is fun. We can do this. Okay, into high knees. Ooh, we have high knees in the workout today. I actually like doing these in the workout because I can feel my abs. However, my abs are sore. Again, everything on my body is sore right now. I woke up this morning, I was like, do I have a hamstring strain? Am I gonna be okay? If I did have one, you wouldn't even know. Because I would, you know, that whole pride ego thing. I just force myself through it and then go cry to Christina and Ted later. Oof. Ow. We're still doing high knees, by the way, guys. Okay, find a spot. You guys got leg swings. 10 front to back, 10 side to side on each leg. Ouch. I'm actually doing leg swings for once. So you know I'm sore. Okay, I'm fed. Do I want a mat? Let me think. Yeah. Do I? No. 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 No, I'll be fine. Okay, make sure you guys are doing your leg swing side to side as well. So 2 hands forward, and then just getting that whole hip all nice and opened up and happy hips. Oh, good morning, Tracy. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's how we did this morning. Just the happiest clams ever. Oh, hi, Amal. Hi, Linda. The driveway gang is still at it. My driveway divas plus Eldon. Well, Eldon's there, but was. So, you guys are great. You guys are my friends. You guys go to torture and misery with me. Truth. It hurts like way through there right now. Oh, look, I just told you what hurts on me. Okay, let's do this thing. So, here's the deal. Supersets today. 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, so on and so forth. 4.5-minute rounds. Remember, I'd rather you get through perfect form than try to rush through anything. That's not the point of it. The point is not to push yourselves until you are injured and can no longer reach your goals. And then at the same time, please don't heckle me, because as much as I'm excited to do this workout, my body is like, yo, you pray, woman. This has been ridiculous. So there's that. Okay, let me get my trusty 10-pound dumbbells. You know, because that's what I choose. Okay, reverse lunges. It's going to be 6 on each side. I would love if you guys did a knee drive and a toe drive on this one. So remember, dumbbells are down by your side. You're stepping back. As you come up, you push through this front heel, and then it's a knee drive, toe drive, just like in that skipping A drill. That's going to make those lower abdominals fire. Okay, make sure it's okay. Cool. Make sure it's not Christina being like, "Hey, you suck," or something like that. That was me looking at my phone, by the way. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. 4.5 minutes. Okay. Remember, you don't have the countdown anymore, Lowe, because you don't know how to get it back. How do I do that? I don't know. Who cares? Okay, let's go. Okay, workout starting. So 6 on each side of that reverse lunge. Remember, if you guys have dumbbells or weight. Oh, good morning, Christina. Okay, everything's down by your side. From here, big step back. I want you guys to push out of that front heel as you come up, knee drive, toe drive, and then go right back down. Okay, again, 6 on each side. Nice and slow and controlled. Focus on that range of motion. So low as you can, and you're going to stretch through your hip flexors on the leg that's going back. And switch. Okay, other side. 6 of them. 1. Ow. 2. 3. 4. Ouchies. 5. Ouchies. 6. Okay. Then after 6 of those, we're going to do a medicine ball, Russian twist. So even if you don't have a medicine ball, you can literally use any object, or you can just use your hands, or a pillow, or an imaginary item, a dog, a kid, whatever you want. Okay. If you have low back issues, keep your heels on the ground. If you do not have low back issues, bring those little feet up, core nice and tight. Take that med ball, and you guys are going to go from one side to the other. 15 each side, 30 total. 8, 20, 10 more. 5, oh, don't hit yourself in the face. 30. Whee! Okay, back to the lunges. I like reverse lunges. So again, remember, the reason we're pushing out of our heel as we drive out of that lunge is because we're trying to get our hamstrings and our glutes to activate. So when all the weight's on our toe, it makes it so that we're quad dominant, and so the front of our legs is going to fire. So when you guys go back, really shift your weight back into that front heel. Move the dumbbell into that front heel. So that way, when you stand up, you push out of the heel, knee drive, toe drive, come right back down. It's going to protect your knees. It's going to activate your posterior chain. It's going to make you super cool. That kind of stuff. Give you magical superpowers, whatever you want. Do I have to add a disclaimer that anything I say might not be true? Okay, like I said. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woof. 5. Woof, woof. 6. Yo, girl. Yo, hand me the shot. Okay, back down. Feel like I'm back in college again. I remember my first week. of like collegiate track and field, and it was in the weight room. Like we had to practice, and then obviously it's a strength. And I was so sore, like so sore, that I didn't think I could even walk, like let alone go to practice. And I vividly remember it because it was so traumatizing. And I promised myself I'd never get to that point again. And 30. Beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks air conditioning for shooting back on. Appreciate you. How long do we have? We have a minute. We're off to a nice start, aren't we? Okay, down, knee drive, toe drive, right back. Oh, that was 6. Good job, Lowe. A little hair in my mouth. I gotta get out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, back down. 25 seconds. Okay, so stories. I have no more stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except suck your abs and pull your belly button into your spine. Do it. Ugh. Ouch. 1, 2. Oh, good. I don't have to do anymore. Okay, beep, beep, beep. We have lateral lunge, kettlebell swing, and then dumbbell curtsy, lunge, and curl. Solid combo. Okay, so here's the deal. For that lateral lunge or kettlebell swing, remember, if like your brain gets all like wackadoo, meaning it just gets difficult and you can't figure out how to do it, say it out loud. Lunge, then swing. Okay, lunge, then swing. Well, good morning, Sam. Good morning, Christina. Dream team, get it. Day 20. Is it really day 27? It's not. It's more than that, isn't it? Yeah, it's way more than day 27. Okay, out and in. A lateral lunge, up into a swing. Ow. 4, 5, 6. I want to know that body are just shot, and this lateral lunge just taught me that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you just did 7. Don't do 7. Do 6. Moving on. We're all human, right? It'll be great when we like film these. We got this new thing that makes it so we will like put the time on the screen and like count down. And I'm totally gonna mess up the reps. Okay, for that curtsy lunge, remember you're taking your knee as close to your heel as you possibly can. Let's look like this from the side. And curl. Just 6 on your side of this one, 12 total. Mm-hmm. 12. Whee! Back to the ones that make my hips want to break. 3 minutes left in round 2. Round 2. Look, we're back in the middle of the gym. You see that? We don't have to be shoved over to the side anymore. Why do I have hair in my mouth? Okay, let's do this. And we're down. Thank you for putting up with my ridiculousness. 5, 6. That's a nice time. Moving on. Other side. Normally my lateral lunges look prettier than this. 5. Whee! 6. Okay, back to curtsy to curl. Friendly reminder on the curtsy to curl. It's supposed to be a curtsy. Between the curtsy lunges and the single arm overhead oblique raise, which some of my members, especially the larger men, call the bend and snap. It's a very girly workout today, huh? Kidding. 1, 2. 6. Ooh, that was close. 9. 11. Ow. 12. Okay, still moving, grooving, doing things. And we kettlebell it. 130 left. My nose is so stuffy right now. I hate being allergic to everything. Grass, trees, human beings, BS. Hey, how was it? 3. 6. That's exciting. Okay, more crusader curls. I can't wait for breakfast. Okay. Oh wait, you have to curl, remember, Lowe. Yeah. 2. 3. 4. Who dat? 5. 6. 7. 8. Oof. 9. Remember, you're pushing out of that heel. 10. 11. 12. Really? There's still 15 seconds? Okay. For feeling like I was going to die, I'm getting a lot of reps in. We're going to do this. 2. Oh, I got 2 on the other side now. Dang it. 1. 2. Okay. Mountain climbers, alternating plyo lunge. So for these ones, you need nothing except your body. So for the mountain climbers, remember, shoulders have to be stacked over your wrists when you're in that plank position. And then with the alternating plyo lunge, if you guys aren't jumping, I want you guys to do split squats. Split squat like this, down, up, down. If not, if you are jumping 8 on you, 16 total. And little splitty split things. What? Come on, Lowe. Okay, 30 mountain climbers, please. Jason, do a good job. Okay, cool. 30. Yay. Okay, alternating plyo lunges. My faves. Please don't smash, and Tara. Please don't smash your back knee. 16. Good job, team. Mountain climbers, you don't need the dumbbells. Back down. How many workouts can we do in a quarantine situation? 1,000. Okay. 20. 30. 20. 30. Well, that's cool. 16. Hey, legs. How are you? Oh, don't swear. I don't need any equipment. Someone tell me to stop walking over there to try to pick up dumbbells. I'm losing it today. Okay. $30. Girl, you feeling it now? I did eat really healthy last night though. I sure did. 150. I made my own homemade tomato sauce, which is kind of spicy. Put over angel hair protein pasta, and had salad and some garlic bread and some wine. Ouch. Okay, let's turn to C's. 120. And go back down. What's the one thing that everybody misses during this social distancing? Like that's, when I say misses, like something that you really don't need. That's like definitely like you can easily live without it, but at the same time you miss it. It's gonna sound really stupid, but mine's getting my nails done. I don't know why, but like it's so relaxing. That was 30. Whoa. Okay. 30 seconds. Oh wow, Liz, plenty of time for more mountain climbers. This is nonstop movement today. There we go. So there's this one time that we're halfway through the workout. Okay, dumbbell reverse flies and plank straight leg raise. So the reverse flies, let's do the ones where you keep your elbows bent in like this, like little chicken wings. Okay, so you can really squeeze those shoulder blades together, the scapulas. And then on the plank straight leg raise, please go slow. It's meant to activate your glutes. If you go too fast, it's just a momentum exercise. Okay, reverse flies, 12. So again, you want to get your chest parallel to the ground. Okay, back flat, so shoulders back, chest up, lead with your chest, weight in the heels, and then elbows tucked in, fly it out. All right. 12. Okay. Then remember, in those plank straight leg raises, you can do them on your hands or on your forearms. It doesn't matter. Just remember, you're activating that glute as you lift that leg up. So again, down to plank position, shoulder structure for wrists, core tight, leg lifts. 8 each side, 16 total. Keep that leg straight. See, a lot of people bend their knee and not even realize it. So look back if you need to and see what that sucker's doing. 16. So there was this one time, Lizzie's legs were tired. Reverse slides again. 12. It's funny once we get going that we get through it so fast, but it just hurts the entire time. Especially right now. Okay. Well, one more. That's me coaching myself to do one more because you got tiring. Back down to plank. Oh, we are 145 in. We have 245 left to go. We can do this. I think I'm literally like brain dead for this entire workout right now. And I'm just going. Eight, 9, 10. 4. Woof. Okay, reverse slides again. You know I'm tired and I have to keep looking up at the screen to remind myself what it is that I'm doing. And just a heads up, I know I write these, but I write them like in advance. I edit them, whatever, email them to myself, and I don't look at them again so that I'm almost surprised when they're coming. So I'm like, ooh, this will be fun, or ooh, that was a bad idea. Because there is such a mental aspect of knowing what's coming. And that can be good and bad. So here at Scorch, each day you don't know what the workout is. You'll know what the chain, like the chain of motion we're training is, but you won't know what the actual workout is or the primary lift is. People have gotten good at guessing over the years, but biggest thing is that in the beginning, you can say, oh, it's great if I can like motivate myself and set myself up and know what I'm doing. But the thing is that eventually we learn what our body has trouble with and what's easy. And we tend to gravitate towards that if we know what's coming. So even though in the beginning, we don't think we do, over time, it always happens. So because of that, we don't know what's coming each day. So that way you just show up and you have to do the things that you don't necessarily like to do. But then you also can do things you do like to do. That's it. Oh, I think I did too many. I don't even care. Oh, it's longer. 24 seconds. So just remember that when you look ahead to a workout, the things we don't like to do are sometimes where our weaknesses are. So when it comes to like stabilizers and all that good junk. So just do it. Don't look ahead. Oh, goodness gracious, that is the beep. Okay, high knees and kettlebell figure eights. What a combo. So remember on the kettlebell figure eight, use a dumbbell, use whatever. If you don't have anything to use, I want you guys to go down. You guys can go down to a wider stance sumo squat. Here's going to do little pulses for 20 total reps. Okay. You finished early, Denise? What the heck? Jelly. Okay, you guys are just crushing it. So, oh, look, it's the beep. Sneeze, 3 of them. So remember on these high knees, shoulders are back, chest is up. You're driving those knees so high that you actually feel it in your abs. 20, 50 of them. 30, 40, 50. Ooh, 50. Kettlebell figure, 12 of them. So the count goes 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way up to 12. So stay low, stay on your heels, keep your core tight, smile, do whatever you want. Yell at someone, stare at someone awkwardly if you'd like. They're across from you. Suck your abs in and stay low. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10. I'm counting, so I'm not talking. 12. Ow. So there's that. Okay, you go back down. We go back to high knees. 50 of them. Okay, let's do this. Out, 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 out. That's me saying ouch because my whole body is shot. I'm not even counting. Let's do 20 more. And 50. Ow. So, definitely gonna go home. Pull the juicer out. Make some ginger, turmeric, lemon, put in some water. Anti-inflammatory myself. Probably get on the foam roller. Probably take a nap. Probably eat a bunch of food. Probably write a bunch of workouts. Call a bunch of people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow! 8. Why don't you just hit yourself with a kettlebell like me? I wonder why I'm so bruised. 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's 12. Okay, then we go back to high knees again. Remember, count this time, Liz. Counting is good for you because then you know how many reps you're doing. 20. 40, and 50. Woof, 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 woof. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Good, we only have one more after this. Woof, what a combo after this. Sorry. Okay. Again, weights in the heels. Core nice and tight. Shake hips back. 6, 8. Focusing. 9. 9 weights in the heels. 10. Belly button's pulled into the spine. 12. High knees again. Knees up. Chest up. 20 seconds. Okay. 20. 30. 40. And 50. To okay off, step up and press is going to be a superset with a single arm overhead oblique raise. Slash the windmill. Slash the bend. So get those dumbbells up in that front rack position or that front loaded position. Get your entire foot on the box so that your heel's digging into it. And that's when you guys are going to go up, step up, knee drive, toe drive, up into that press. Ooh, I'm out of screen a little bit, whatever. 2, 3. And you're going to fall down. Cool. Next leg. Do a good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Beautiful. Okay, so cool. 6 on each side, step up and press. Okay, 6 on each side. Single arm, overhead, oblique raise. So remember, 1 foot goes forward, 1 foot turns out to the side. Foot that's forward, that's the arm that goes up, locks out. Remember, if you cannot do this with a dumbbell, do it with no hands. No hands. Do it with no dumbbell. You don't have hands. Do it with no hands. But little side knee bend, look up at the dumbbell, come on down. You guys are getting a good stretch to this hip and you're pushing up with that oblique as you come up. 2, 3. Oof. 4. Look at it. Look at your friends. 5. 1 more. Look at the dumbbell. And look at your friends. 6. 6 minutes. Remember, turn the toe out. Don't force your range of motion on this one. Only go to a point where you feel a good stretch. If you can't go down, if some people can only go down to here, and that's completely fine. That is your range of motion, and that's going to strengthen your obliques. Remember, slight little knee bend here. Look up at it. Push, 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 push with that oblique and come right back up. 2. Oof. 4. 5. Remember, keep your belly button pulled into your spine. I think it was 5. I don't know. Oof, 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 oof. Oof. Okay, that's my, I'm fatigued, and my obliques don't want to fire. Okay, back up on the box. Remember, get that whole foot on the box, do all on one side, all on the other, and you're focusing on that knee drive, toe drive, and pressing those dumbbells up. You feel like you were going to fall down, suck your abs in more. Okay, core is balance. Balance is core. 3. Falling down is funny for me. 4. 5. Again, it's not meant to be about as fast as you can. It's meant to be about control through the entire range of motion. Yeah. 1. Ooh, don't fall down. 2. 3. No dying. Come on. 4. 5. 6. Okay. So back to this one. 50 seconds. Hey, we're gonna get through it. Toe out, leg straight. Lock that arm out. Remember, arms gotta stay straight. Can't get it straight, don't use a dumbbell. 3, 4, 5, 4. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. 6. Yeah, you do your ouchies on the other side. So their new name they're called ouchies. 1, 2. Look at it. Look at your friends. 3. Look at it. Look at your friends. 2 more. 5. Oh my goodness, 6. And that is the beep. We did another workout. I cannot honestly believe this. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's do some leg swings. That was cool. We did it. We're alive still. Ooh, that was a hip pump. The other side. I'm doing leg swings with you. When Liz does leg swings, you know she's not feeling right. 8, 9, 10. Okay, you guys all have leg swings 10 side to side, just like so. Ow. Maybe one each side. Oh, goodness gracious. Where's my water? Where's my water? Where's my friends? We are dead. If you do it with no hands, please record it. Scorch is waiving all liability associated with this party trick. Gotta go. Bye, Sam. Megan, I know, I feel you. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Like, body just done. Done. But that's okay. I'm sure I'll snap out of it. I'm pretty sure I'm just dehydrated. I can taste like salt. Yeah. Okay, friends. Let's stretch. Because your girl needs to, ow, I can't even move. Yep, I'm totally going to get more ginger and turmeric after this. Okay, so here's the deal. We are going to start out. We are going to lay down. My low back of my hamstrings are shut, which means yours might be shut too. Okay. Woof, let's do this. Okay, please lay down. If you're staring at the sun, close your eyes. It's not good. It's not good for you. Okay, take your arms out to the side. Okay, right leg comes up. Drop it up the left. Oh my goodness gracious. Everything unwind. Please. Ow. So, this hurts a lot. I'm a little nervous to drive for that long. I'm going to bring a band to do band pull apart, so I stop, take the dog out. Be a good time. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I'm glad that we are forcing ourselves to do this every day, or at least I'm forcing myself to do this every day because I need to show up here for you guys, which I'm more happy to do. However, I am excited to change my environment a little bit. So you guys are going to see me outside working out / in a garage, maybe on a porch. Ooh, I can do it on a porch. Other side, maybe on the pool deck. Actually, I don't want to really take weights out there. Anyways, switching up our environment. I'm excited to switch up my environment only because we're all human. And again, we've talked about willpower and all that kind of stuff, but it's so hard to stay motivated when you're doing constantly the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's just, I don't know. I feel like human nature and monotony don't go well together. Eventually we start to kind of like crack. And so if you guys have been like doing your workouts and starting to get kind of like lackadaisical with them, or change literally like where you're doing them. So maybe you're outside in the driveway, go to the grass, go to a park, go inside your house, go into the parking lot here, just don't get hit by a car because Star Kingdom's still open, and do them outside while I do them. That'd be hilarious. Okay, take that leg down, slowly sit up for me. Did we do this side? I don't think we did, or maybe we did, and that's just side is broken for me. We're gonna do this side one more time just in case. So switch up where you guys are actually doing your workout, or maybe the time of the day, or even just your music. And it's so simple, but these little things that we need for like extra motivation are critical during this time where it's like we're in week 5, we're going into week 6, and a lot of us have probably started to see results. And it's just like, okay, well, we feel good. And sometimes when we see results, retreatos, we get a little, I don't know, lenient with ourselves. And so we allow ourselves to indulge a little bit more. And what happens is we end up falling back into our old habits that we were trying to get out of. So do things to kind of switch your brain up. So change your environment, change music, change, even if it's like your pre and post workout food, like give yourself something a little bit different to focus on. That way your brain and slash you, your soul, make sure your soul doesn't get bored. But yeah, monotony is not our friend sometimes. So I know that it sounds like it's something that, oh, just eat the same thing every day. It'll be easy. Do the same workout every day. It'll be easy. That's not how we work. So we're complex human beings and we're all over the place emotionally, physically, mentally, all that jazz. All right, so your right leg out, then your left leg in. I got face. You can say hi. Right leg out, left leg in, turn your torso, face the foot. Oh my goodness gracious. And grab it. Ugh. So even if it's like how you do your warm up, like you don't have to warm up with me. You can act, well, yes, you do. Warm up with me because I look stupid doing a warm up, so you have to do it too. But like go for a walk or a jog or something before that or after that, or just pick one thing about like the situation that you're in right now, like and what you've been doing the same like over and over and over again, and just add a little new flair to it, like those little flair patches. Add some flair to your routine, please, and thank you from me. So that's going to be your step for this week, is to figure out like, oh, I should have been doing like steps each week and like adding it. I don't know. I can't think ahead that much. Okay, other side. I'm going to be with my family for a little bit, and I'm going to do the workouts, not in a comfy air conditioning gym with turf and all the amenities. I want you all to know that even though a lot of you are jealous that I have been in here, it is very sad and lonely without you, and it is not the same energy, and it does not feel any bit the same than when you guys are here. So just a heads up, you guys make and break this place. It's not me, it's not the trainers, it's not Sheena and Ted, it's all of our wonderful Scorch members who actually make this place Scorch. So without that, it's a square that has some turf in it and some heavy steel and TVs, some bad music, moving air. Someone can take the fans. I'm totally down to sell the fans. Tom, Herman, I'm getting rid of your fans. Ellen, if anyone wants to know, those fans are because of Ellen. So Ellen started working out here, and she was not okay with the fact that there was moving air. And you know what? We got that girl some fans. So the answer is always no unless you ask. Friendly reminder. So if there's something that you guys want to see here, ask. If it's outrageous, you may hear no. But there's a possibility that you might get a yes. Okay, guys, push up into that downward dog both. Ooh, push one heel on the ground, then the other, go back and forth. That's something I've learned in the last 2 years. The answer is always no unless you ask. I'm terrible at asking for things, like asking for help, asking for like, I'm just awful at it. And so that has been that was like my 2019, like learn how to actually ask for help. And it's not even because like it's ego involved. It's literally because I just get nervous and like have anxiety. And I think it's because of the way that like I was raised, like when I'm asking for something, like we didn't have a lot necessarily growing up. So it was just one of those things where it's like, if I had asked for something, it could have put like our family in a bind. So I just never asked for anything. And so that was my 2019, because I really did need help in growing Scorch and like making sure that it could be the best possible gym for our members. And so I had to get help, but asking for help was like, it took me a lot of therapy. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Take your right hand on your left foot, bend the left knee, reach your right arm up and look at it. Yes. That is what I learned. The answer is always no unless you ask. If you don't know how to ask, go to therapy, learn. Oof, 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 oof. Gosh, my hips are so tight. Okay, other side. Ugh. And then, yeah, monotony. We can't. It's crazy, though, because, like, even, like, I remember before I had Scorch or anything like that, I would, like, kind of get demotivated. So I just switch and, like, go to a different gym. Like, I had a membership at Crunch, and then I, like, decided to, like, go to LA Fitness. And I was, like, all remotivated. Like, got myself a new gym bag, a new water bottle, and, like, packed it all up the night before. And I was remotivated just by changing my scenery. So if you guys are trying to get in that slump again, just change your scenery. Just do a simple step rather than discouraging yourself. You're hanging down like me. Grab opposite elbows and let your torso rock from side to side. That doesn't mean go sell your house and go crazy and be a psychopath and change everything. It means literally changing like one simple thing. So too much change. If you see me change absolutely everything, it's because I'm going through a crisis and someone needs to pin me down and stop me. Cool? Cool. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, too much change overwhelms you. Changing one thing at a time, that keeps you consistent. Okay, so come up. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, arm swing hugs. Hug yourself, love yourself. Oof. I hope you guys have been doing a good job of loving yourselves during this entire time. So, because I think that we've all been reflecting our faces off. That's the Zen way to say it, reflecting our faces off. So, about what we want, what we don't want, and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't want phones anymore. That's what I don't want. So yeah. Oh, Leslie, I didn't have motivation either. So you know what? Together, because I literally walked in here and was like, so there's this that I have to do, and I feel so much better now. I'm glad that I did it. So I'm inviting my Facebook friends first, again, per usual, because you know what happens with me on Facebook. I leave it on. Oh, look at all of our comments, Ellen. You better keep saying don't listen to the fans. Yeah, anything with a Christian, right? Anything y'all want to see at Scorch, where we work on some makeovers while the gym is closed, send us a DM or email us. Stop the sucker. And then my YouTube fam, and a keg, and my therapist's office will be next door. I'm kidding. By the way, I joke about therapy. I've really been in therapy my entire life, and it's my favorite thing in the world. And I think that my psych just thinks I'm absolutely hilarious. She's hilarious too. We get along great. So if that is ever something, I know that it's like a stigma, but if you guys ever thinking about it, like for business and everything, it's helped me immensely. So because I had no idea what the heck I was doing or how to handle it or how to handle people or how to ask for help or any of those things. So when it comes to basic like coping things that you think should be second nature and they're not, that's honestly the reason that I started going to therapy. So if you're even thinking about, like, now's the time to like start researching who you want to see, because there's lots of appointments open. So be brainstorm. So that being said, I hope you have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, and hopefully I won't be sore. So peace out. Go drink some water. Focus on your inflammation. Rest, recover. Have a beer with a friend via Zoom. And yeah, remember to love yourselves. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. End. End. End.